Listen to this. This is on the key of G. There's a land that is fairer than day, and by faith we can see it afar. For the Father waits over the way to prepare us a dwelling place there in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore. Welcome to this video. In this video, I just played the song "There's a Land That Is Fairer Than Day," a beautiful hymn, and I'd like to show you how I played it. It's very simple, and you can follow along. By the end of this video, you can be playing this song by yourself. All right, so here we have it. Don't look at the right side of the screen, which has the notation. Okay, if you want to follow the notation, okay, but it's gonna be too fast for you. But what we're gonna do is break the song by its parts. We'll go line by line, and then we'll go into the chorus, and I'll leave it to you. So, oh, by the way, if you enjoy this video, do leave a like, subscribe to this channel, because that's gonna help me get me motivated to make more videos like this. All right, so we're gonna play on the scale of G, the key of G. So the G chord, the first thing you need to know is the G, B, D. That's the G chord, G, B, and D. And you can have the first inversion as the B, D, G. And I can play it on the lower octave. It shows up as G over B. The same. G. Okay, I can play it here, I can play it here, or I can play it here. That depends on which of these inversions sounds good to your ear while playing the song. I like to play this, the G perfect fifth. Okay. When you play just the first and the last notes of the chord, it becomes a perfect fifth. That's an interval. And we'll learn about this in the academy. But for now, let's look at the chord. That's G. And the chord family continues with C and D. So C is with the C, E, and G. And then we have the D. D, F sharp or G flat, and the D. Right? So these are the three chords that we'll need basically, and there are minor chords in between, which is the A minor, very simple. Play the A, C, and E. A minor. So remember all these chords. You have the G, you have the C, the D, A minor, and maybe we'll also use the E minor. E, G, B. Alright, so these are the chords you need to learn. Now let's start with the song. The first line, there's a land that is fairer than day. Okay, I'm going to start with this here. Maybe this sounds better. There's a land that is... Okay, I want you to listen carefully. There's a land that is fairer, fairer. Okay, see how it sounds if I stay on the G. There's a land that is fairer than day. Something's missing. Okay, there's a land that is fairer. Okay, let's play the C chord. Fairer than day. Simple. From G to C, come back to G. One more time, the first line. Okay, with my left hand, where's the camera? With my left hand, I'm just going to do either the octave G, the single G, or the perfect fifth. Okay, one of those. I'm either going to do the single, the octave, or the perfect fifth. One of these, any of these will work for you. If you're comfortable just using the single note, okay, whatever chord you're playing with your right hand, play that same root note with your left hand. That should be simple enough. Okay, so to keep things simple, I'll try it that way. It's difficult for me now, but I'm going to try it that way. There's a land that is fairer than day. Okay, so we got the first line. And by faith we can see it afar. Okay, now what are the notes there? And by faith we can see it afar. Okay, so there we go to the D. For the third line is the same tune as the first, so you go from G to C to G. For the Father waits over the way. Okay, and the last line. To prepare us a dwelling place there. Okay, so I hope you got these chords. You just need to play these on the left hand. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, that's the rhythm for the song. So let's try the stanza and then we'll go to the chorus. There's a land that is fairer than day, and by faith we can see it afar. For the Father waits over the way to prepare us a dwelling place there. Okay, on the bass I did some da 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 da. That there is just to give that extra rhythm into the entire song. Instead of just doing it da 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 da, you could do that. That's a very basic one, but just to give a little touch of rhythm. Da 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 da. You could do this on the left. Okay, so whichever it is you want to practice, practice it. Now let's go to the chorus. In the sweet by and by we shall. Now we go to the A minor. Read on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by we shall meet on that beautiful shore. Okay, I hope that was simple enough. The chords are very simple for the chorus. In the sweet by and by, just from G to D, we shall A minor. Beat on the D, beautiful G, shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the next video, we'll break this down even further, but for now, I would like you to go on and practice this song. There's a land that is fairer than day with all that you learned thus far in this video. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.